All right, so we got a refrigerator, Whirlpool. Issue is no ice. Make sure you're turned on. And a couple things to note, make sure this bin is in. And make sure the ice maker is turned on. So I'm going to show you what to check. We're going to go on down here. Remove that Phillips screw. And the other one, we're going to pull this cover off. All right, we're gonna turn the power off. And I think I already see what the problem is. It's a live test, power has to be off. Sometimes you can unplug the wires here and leave the fridge running as well. But whenever you're doing any kind of work like this, turn the power off. Alright, so what we're dealing with now is wires are probably cut and chewed up. So we need to remove these, and we're going to loosen all the restriction or the restraint. And we're going to check all these wires. It's a bad design on Whirlpool, and these wires over time, from the constant turning, they literally cut themselves. Sometimes you get a damaged ice maker, or it's just entirely broken. So, and that's that. All right. So we're gonna pull these off and fix them. Yep. All right, so you can see now we have all the connections off, all the restraint. And those are 1/4-inch screws, by the way. So what you want to do basically is release all of that restraint. And like I was mentioning, bad design. So those wires literally rip themselves apart. So you can see that yellow one, it was kind of, had to use a wire cutter to cut it. And the other ones were just easily just break. So what you want to do, a couple ways you can do this. If you don't have a soldering iron, you could actually get super small wire nuts and replace the wire by getting similar pieces of wires, and you could actually extend the wire and just use wire nuts and then tape them back up. A lot easier, but this is more professional and factory, and it's a better connection. So that's the main thing. And also there's the wire cutter. Also, once you're done, do not put back the restraint. Just use a zip tie and keep everything off the ground so that the door, when you open and close the door, it has less of a binding action on those wires. Over time, eventually it will rip them apart. So I leave all the restraint off. You can put them up in a safe place if you ever want to have them, whatever, but don't put them back on. So pretty much just follow along and enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching.